Welcome to Royal Gulf's Booking Software Training Module 6, How to Book for Airport Services and Other Services. Airport services are for arranging airport arrival and departure greetings, or send-off services, for guests or tourists, visiting the country, or even those holding transit visas. Log into your agent account area, and click on the Airport Services tab. A dialog box will appear, asking if you want to book airport services, without booking a hotel room. Click OK, and you will be directed towards the Airport Services page. If the guest requires arrival welcome or greeting services, click on the Arrival checkbox. If not required, leave the box empty. Click on the Arrival Date box to select the dates. Click on the Flight Number box, and hit the spacebar on your keyboard to select the concerned flight from the drop-down list. The Arrival Time box and the Arrival Pickup box will be updated as per the flight number selected. If the guest requires departure send-off services, click on the Departure checkbox. If not required, leave the box empty. Enter the departure details, as shown above for arrival greeting services. As you scroll down, you will see a checkbox for transit. This services is for scheduling greetings, or send-offs, for tourists or guests holding transit visas. The arrival and departure checkboxes should be left blank while booking for guests who are in transit. Click on the Transit checkbox, and enter the details in the Transit Arrival section and Transit Departure section, as shown above for arrival and departure. The source country will display the country of the guest you are booking for, based on the passport he or she is holding. This is based on how many countries you, the agent, have been authorized to handle. In this case, I've only been authorized for India, hence the country India is the default option for me. Select the respective number in the Adults and Child box, as per the booking. In case of children, boxes will appear below, to enter their respective ages, as per the number selected. Once you're done entering the details, hit Search. Scroll down to see the list of services available. The number of units box is to enter the number of units per service you wish to book. The Show More button is for looking at more options of a service. The Book Now box is for choosing the service. After making your choices, scroll up to see the Book Selected Services button, and click on it. This action will take you to the Services page, that lists all our services on the left, and the services you selected, on the right. If you'd like to look at the details of the existing booking, click on Show All, to see the details of your current package. You can select any or all of the services on the left, make the booking, and add it to the existing package. From here, we're going to add the Other Services package to the existing Airport Services package. The Other Services package comprise additional services that directly complements other service packages. In this case, most of the services here are complementary to the existing Airport Services package. Click on the Other Services tab. Select the From Date and To Date for when you require the services by clicking on the respective boxes and selecting the dates. Next, click on Select Service Group box and hit the spacebar on your keyboard, and it will list down all the services available. There are currently 4 service listings. flowers, miscellaneous, OK to board and tourism dirham fee. Selection of each of these will list their respective service offerings below. The source country will already be updated, as per the condition mentioned previously, for source country. The number in the adults and child box will be updated, as per the entry made for the previously selected service. Click on Search. Now as you scroll down, you can see the listings for the service you have chosen. Under each listing there is a Select Date box for when you require the service. So, I click on Select Date box and choose the date, and then click on the Select box on the right. After making your choices, scroll up to see the Book Selected Services button and click on it. This action will take you to the Services page, that lists all our services on the left, and the services you selected, on the right. If you'd like to look at the details of the existing booking, click on Show All, to see the details of your current package. Click on the Generate Package Value button. A dialog box will appear on your browser, that will ask you to select some of our other services, to avail additional discount. Click OK, and the system will generate the total value of the package. The price that appears for the net sale value, will be the price for making the booking. Scroll down, and on the left, you will see an agency reference number. You can enter any number you like, as this number will be for your reference. Click on the I accept the terms and conditions box. If you like to cancel or start over, click on the Abandon button, and the page will return you to the home page. If you're ready to make the booking, you can go ahead and click on Book. If not, and you only want to make a quotation, click on Generate Quote. A pop-up box will appear, that will ask you to select some of our other services, to avail more discount. You can select Back to Booking, to choose these other services, or proceed with quote. At the same time, the quotation for your selected package is sent to your registered agent's email ID. To print the quote, scroll down and click on the Print button. To view, or edit, or to book the quote, scroll up and click on Account, on the top menu bar. Under the Quotes tab, you can enter the quote reference number, in the respective box, and click on Search to look up the quotation you generated. Or, you can leave the box empty, and simply click on Search. This will list all the quotation you've generated using the system. Scroll down to see the respective quotation, and click the adjacent Edit/Book button. This will take you, again, to the Services page, that lists additional services on the left, and the services you selected, on the right. Click on the Generate Package Value button and repeat the same steps as before. Scroll down and click on the Book button. A dialog box will appear, that will ask you to select some of our other services, to avail additional discount. You can select Back to Booking, to choose these other services, or proceed with Book. You will be redirected to a page, to enter the personal details of the guests. Entering the lead guest name is mandatory, the first and last names, of the concerned person. The remaining boxes can be left empty. Under the Add Flight Details section, flight details, flight number, arrival airport, and departure airport, are all filled in, as you entered them earlier. Scroll down, and click on the I accept the terms and conditions box. And then click on Submit Booking. A pop-up box has appeared, with the booking reference number. At the same time, the booking details are sent to your registered agent's email ID. You can copy the number and close the box. To print the booking, scroll down and click on Print. To view or edit the booking, scroll up and click on Account, on the top menu bar. Under the Bookings tab, you can enter the booking reference number you had copied earlier, and click on Search to look up the bookings you made. Or, you can leave the box empty, and simply click on Search. This will list all the bookings you've made, using the system. Scroll down to see the respective booking, and click the adjacent Edit button, to make changes. And that's it. You're all done with Module 6, How to Book for Airport Services, and Other Services, using the Royal Gulf's booking software. If you'd like to check the rates for hotel rooms, please click on the Rates tab on the above header. You will be directed to a page that will ask you to enter the hotel name. Click on the box and hit the spacebar on your keyboard to list down all the hotels in our system. You can select the date on the From Date box and To Date box. Click on Load Report and an Excel file will be downloaded onto your device, with required information on rates. And that's it. Thank you for watching. We wish you an effortless booking experience, and thank you for being a valued partner.